The modern world is based on the principle of contradiction, not of non-contradiction, as per Aristotle. Contradiction means that we have two opposite parties that are at war with each other. Their conflict leads to a new conflict on a higher plane of universality, where problems are being resolved once and for all. Ultimately, the goal is the establishment of a universal that is at once concrete. Freedom in the aspect of law. We could say also struggle formalized as peace. War as peace. The global society is the fruit of the unfolding of the modern world based on this principle of contradiction. A fine example is offered by the contradiction between the Freemasons and the Nazi. The Nazi hated the abstractions of the Freemasons. Modern rationalism at its worst, completely oblivious to blood and soil. All a question of money. These bad Jews. Right. However, the Nazi were oblivious to their being the puppets of modern progress. The Nazi movement was needed to give a sense of concreteness to the symbols of modern rationalism. The Freemasons alone were not enough to convince the masses, the people at large. They were fine for elites, but not for those who have to, work with blood and soil. You needed the Nazi. The Nazi promoted the triumph of the universal will, and so this vision of universal peace for the people, not just for an elite that perhaps was handling the money and financing the Nazi party. Let us not forget that during the war, we had a World Bank that was universal in the sense that it was international, where Americans, English, all these corporations around the great progressive world collaborated together. Never mind the Jews. They collaborated for the establishment of a global society